Hello, welcome to the Spanish Football Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Phil Kitromilides. It's time for another scouting report, and today, Sid Lowe,
Pablo Sarabia.
that's who we're talking about. He obviously plays for Sevilla at the moment. He's got a buyout clause of 18 million euros, which seems pretty low for a player who was in double figures for assists and goals last season. Lots of reported interest from PSG. Before we started recording, you said to me he's good. Is he PSG good? And obviously PSG are looking for a player now to take them to the next level. They want to progress in the Champions League.
That I suppose at heart is the key question, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about players, you say, with an 18 million euro buyout clause that all season Sevilla have been trying to get him to renew his deal. All season he's resisted, in part because it makes him eminently viable for just about anyone in Europe. At that price, it's a total no-brainer. You buy him without doubt. The question is, I suppose, what else have you got in those kind of attacking positions? How many games is he going to get? And at Paris Saint-Germain, obviously, we don't know what's going to happen with Neymar yet. We don't know, we don't know how they're going to structure the team, and it is possible to see a scenario in which perhaps he doesn't play as much as he should. And that would be a real pity, because he's a player, as you say, he's played really, really well this year. He's produced quite a lot of assists, well, a hell of a lot of assists. He's scored a lot of goals. He's played right at the top of a front three, but he's played in the middle of a three as well, in the middle of midfield. He's quite adaptable. He's reliable. He uses the ball well. I think he's a really, really good signing at that price for somebody. My fear would be that this might be at a level which means that actually everything you gain by signing him, you don't really gain, because he's not on the pitch as much as he should be.
Shouldn't Premier League clubs be looking at him?
Yes, 100%, and I don't doubt for a minute, by the way, that they will be. And Sevilla know that he's going to go because why? Because of the buyout clause. Sevilla have known all season. Look, until the point at which we get him signed up, we know that he's a very small fee away from departing, and therefore we have to make the assumption that he's going to go. I don't know if I see quite enough there for him to go to Paris Saint-Germain. I mean, for example, this is a guy that's not getting called up for the Spain squad at the moment. And you sort of think, well, should he be? Yes, by the way.
There's a lot of good players in Spain.
Yes, exactly. And there's a lot of good players at Paris Saint-Germain. So this is where you start to have those kind of doubts.
Okay, well, there we go. Pablo Sarabia, he is on his way out of Seville. That is definite this summer. Remains to be seen where he goes. We all summer are at patreon.com/TSFP, and there's loads more scouting reports and other content to come here on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe.